Hey everyone, Jim Phoenix here, and boy, we are excited to have you back for Streaming Demons Season 3! Season of the Witch. I'm pretty sure that's Halloween 3, never mind. And for our first episode of 2024, Brannyk and I are doing James Franco films.
Yeah.
Films.
Films. Oh,
No, just the
sorry.
films.
Oh,
I'm
wait, no, I'm
doing
not.
11. You're not?
No.
You're doing Freaks.
Freaks from
Right,
1932.
Franco. He's not that old.
No, I don't think he is.
Oh, well.
Maybe he's in the background.
Oh, wait, that's probably Freaks and Geeks. So 11, 22, 63 with Franco and Freaks with, I guess, Pinhead, and not the Pinhead you guys remember. Oh, angels some, demons others, but the actual, like, one of us, Pinhead. And the best of the horror stuff we're looking forward to in 2024. I'll be honest. I'm just going to look at IMDb and say this is all shit. All that more. Stephen Demons.
I opened my mouth.
You open your mouth.
And then I shut it.
And it goes poops. Poops. I'm glad we didn't have or someone didn't have like a computer crash and we had to redo 8 minutes of the episode.
We didn't have. We're not doing this again. All over, and we had good jokes.
Zencaster for automatic recording stuff. I thought that was a thing.
That was, yeah.
Guess that's not.
I had a great joke about scat.
You did. We talked about 5 minutes about not Googling scat. And how Brannyk loves it.
I'm a scat man.
Yeah, hey man. I do believe that's a Sam and Dave song. Oh, yeah. Wait, we're back. So, all right, everyone. Jim Phoenix. Hey, how you doing? It's like basically at this point, Norm doing Dave Lemon.
Happy 2024.
Yeah. I hope your 24 is better than everyone else's. Fuck, man. It's only been 26 fucking days. Brutality.
It feels like 6 months.
Oh, man. So, if you're new to Streaming Demons, this is episode 71. Season 3, episode 71. You can't find 69 because it's somewhere being something Ukrainian.
Yep, you had a ballerina joke.
I had I don't know.
We all laughed. Everybody laughed.
Cried. Payne laughed. He cried.
Yep. High fives. It was great.
High fives were abounding. But welcome to Streaming Demons, the show that we talk about horror. Horror. It used to be like new and old and something sad, but now it's just like whatever.
Well, you pick one, I pick one, and then we usually do one together. But instead, because it's the new year,
I thought we're actually going to do James Franco together. You had me so excited. I haven't seen much of Franco lately.
He's been in stuff.
I think that's why we haven't been seeing him much, because he's been in stuff.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know. Anyway, allegedly.
But come on, Hollywood, like they let a child rapist like direct movies and shit and win awards. They let Will Smith assault a black dude on live TV and still win his reward. At this point, what the fuck, man?
Barbie was snubbed.
Barbie was snubbed.
Barbie was snubbed. That was bad.
Barbie was snubbed, and then what was the award ceremony that was like last week or 2 weeks ago from the writer strike one, and it's like the comedy show with the bear. I'm like, that's about like the restaurant that's going through hard times, and I'm pretty sure it's about death and shit.
I think it's I have not seen it, but yeah, people have said it's very good.
Yeah, it's very good, just not a comedy. Like I'm just randomly doing shit now.
I've just been watching shows from the 70s, so
It's really the How You Doing Freaks. It's like 36 or something like that.
That's 32.
32. Oh,
32. Back in the good old days of 32.
Back in the good old days of 32s. And I know groups of people who call the 1990s and 1900s, and I just want to fucking slap them.
I know. There was the other day, somebody says, was anybody around here alive in the 1990s? I think I've said this before. It's bad. It hurts.
Anyone still alive? Can we go back that far? I can't understand anything that I didn't actually live through. What's history? I don't know.
We're all old. We're all cranky. Welcome to 2024.
2024, where it's It's a wild, weird ride, man. It's a fucking wild. I'll get into some stuff I want to talk about later, but
Yeah.
first, since if you're new to the show, we do some things. I do want to say welcome back, Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Not to the show. That'd be cool as fuck. Welcome Jon Stewart to the show. Him and Tara Reid can get together and come on the show anytime they want.
Dressed as Sasquatch.
Yes, they both.
That's the dream. That's the dream.
And not like separately. It's got like the donkey costume, where like one's the front end,
right,
one's the
right.
back end. Yes,
exactly. I think Tara should be the bottom.
That
and
crazy.
then
You think John's the top?
Yeah.
In your scenario, John's the top?
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for John. I can't wait to get sued. Well, you're going to sue me like John's gonna be like, I'm not a top. I don't know. Maybe more. But what's
look?
What's
I'm just saying my preference. My preference of Sasquatch tops and bottoms.
Hairy Sasquatches.
Hairy Sasquatches. Welcome back to the show.
For all you new listeners, this is what we talked about so far.
Oh my god! Well, and when we were recording, you even confessed something. You confessed something very personal.
Did I really?
You did. You confessed why you don't go first.
Oh, I'm not saying that. That's embarrassing.
All right,
Brannyk's going to suggest that I'm actually watching the movie right now. That may be why my computer crashed.
It's
because I was trying to fast forward the transcripts of the movie I was supposed to review. And once again, just because I know it didn't record, if you are press and PR who want to give us the screeners and also really like to write the review for the screener, I will read that shit verbatim.
And just, yeah, he
I will sell that.
He would.
I am that lazy.
He would throw in some jokes about nut sacks and stuff. But
these nut sacks.
But he will read it.
Oh yeah.
I have 2 screeners coming my way.
Yeah, 2 screamers. Good for you.
Screamers.
Good vacation.
Screamers. Screaming screamers. Screaming
Yeah, use discount code screamers. Screamers. On amy'scandles.com.
I can't even fucking say this now. That's my one F-bomb for the episode.
I know.
So we can keep it PG-13.
PG-13. And then, well, that's right. I had an interview with Harker Jones, and he's a cool dude. And we're talking about rating systems and shit like that. That's what we're kind of like made it blow up. Actually, you know what actually made my fucking thing blow up was I admitted that I owed Jon Stewart money for taking his fucking band joke.
Did you really?
Oh fuck, that's not my joke. I always admit to it too. I'm like, oh, it's the name of my band in high school. I always admit to it that Jon Stewart, that's his joke. So I'm like,
you two can owe Jon Stewart money by saying, just write the check to Jon Stewart.
So just like care of me. Send it to me. So I'll send them. No, it's all good. So yeah, you're doing Freaks from the
1932.
And honestly, the only way I know about this thing is because of American Horror Story and Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith first because of the Clerks cartoon.
Yeah, it's been a meme too. There's that one scene.
A meme too. Oh, like from the Ramones. Gabba Gabba Hey.
Yeah. There's that as well. It's been in a lot of songs. It's been in a lot of popular culture stuff. It's the one of us, Gooba Gabba.
I think that's all we can say.
And that's from this film. And this is also from the director of Dracula with Bela Lugosi. And this is the one that unfortunately tanked his career.
Bela Lugosi or the director?
The director.
Oh, so you should.
Bela Lugosi is not part of this.
I'm like, I would lead off of Bela Lugosi being part of that. You know what?
No.
So all things named Freaks will tank people's career.
You have a recorder.
We're recording, yes.
With your recorder.
My recorder. That's a tone edge. I'm practicing being Kenny G.
So it was a pre-code drama horror film. Yeah.
Okay.
Before the Hays Code and
the
things
Hays
like that.
Code. What's the Hays Code for those of us who weren't alive back then? What's the A's code?
That was basically when they came in and said what they censored a lot of things in movies, and they told you what you could use and what you couldn't use.
Really, they do that to our podcast a lot too.
Not as bad as then.
I don't know.
But one of the things that when it came out in the 1932 is that a lot of people were horribly upset because it actually used circus performers
Oh,
and people with disabilities, which caused a
well,
lot of people
wait, wait,
to
wait, wait,
freak
wait,
out.
wait. They don't want people with disabilities to have a job.
They didn't want to see it.
They don't want to see people with disabilities that have a job.
Not in the 1930s.
Oh well, God. So we wouldn't have President Trump. Oh,
I'm
see,
not saying
I'm just
a
saying.
word.
I'm not saying anything you're thinking. Maybe I am. I'm just saying. I hear morbid obesity is an actual disability, and so this
So
is retarded level IQ.
okay, okay. It was banned
Allegedly.
in the United Kingdom for 3 decades, and it's still illegal to screen it in some portions of the United States.
Thanks for that late.
At least it didn't keep going over and over again.
Kazoo. Not yet. It was banned in the United States because
Well,
they had disabled people.
it's still technically, well, okay, so it had a renaissance in the 50s and also in the 70s.
The Renaissance had disabled people. Are we
And
calling is that the proper word? Disabled people.
people with disability, yeah, disabled people. Yeah, people with a lot of different
I like to
disabilities
say
in the
it's
movie.
versa-able.
Why?
Versi-able.
Why?
Because disabled means they can't be able, but versa-able means they have a different ability. A
They do have.
versa-able.
Okay, okay.
They're
We'll,
versa-able.
we'll we'll try to put that in legislation or something.
We
We'll
should.
call
You're the
it.
one that made Jon Stewart a top.
We'll call
Was
it
that during this
Jim's Law.
Jim's Law? Yes. There's nothing ever bad in law
No,
as the word Jim. But I don't
gosh,
like the crow that
I didn't.
much.
I did. I
I don't
wasn't
like the
even
crow that much.
going there, bud. Anyway,
Mhm,
so
mhm.
when this came out, it was very shocking to a lot of different people because, like I said, it eventually had a renaissance, but then people were like, oh, these circus people were exploited, you know.
No shit, they're circus people.
Well, it's like,
Is that
oh,
the
it's
issue?
so weird, and they're the villains of the film, but
Spoilers, motherfucker.
they're really not. I think
Oh.
again, it's spoilers of a 1932. But anyway,
I didn't see
I'm
it yet.
trying to keep it spoiler free, but I'm just saying that they're actually portrayed in a pretty sympathetic light,
Right.
and they are characters. They are people. Like they're not seen as like weird except for the villains. The villains see them as, and that's where that whole "one of us" scene comes in. Is
One of us.
they're going to make this person who is,
One of us.
yep, one of them, one
Okay.
into their fold,
So have
and
you
she
seen The
freaks out.
Simpsons? Have you seen The Simpsons?
Yes.
Not like all 35 years of it, but have you
God
seen
no.
The Simpsons cartoon? Have you seen The Simpsons do Freaks?
I think
I
so. I
think they
think
did like a
it's,
Treehouse of Horror,
yeah. I
maybe,
think it
or
was a
like.
Treehouse of Horrors. I believe.
Have you seen the American Horror Story Freaks or Freak Show? I should say.
I did halfway through.
Okay,
Yes.
because it sounds a bit like the movie. I'm just wondering how much did they just like really just take the movie and remake it?
Well, with this, it basically was about this little person.
Little person,
Yeah,
like a midget, or like what are
that's
you doing?
not what we say anymore. We say little
I just
person.
said it. How do you mean? I just said midget. Watch
We
midget.
That's not what
What
we
do you
call
mean, little
them.
person? Why are you demeaning people?
I'm not. That's what they like to be called.
So they like to be called. Oh, that's a camp. They and us, them and us. But
I think you're saying
I
things
think
that aren't there.
I
But
think that there's no little people in show business. I think that's the derogatory term. I think there's just people in show business. See, this is Norm Macdonald bit
okay. Well,
that he
anyway,
and some
regardless,
people have like small head or big heads and small bodies.
so This little person, he falls
Went
in
to the
love
market.
with this.
See this little person went to the market. It kind of rings off a thing.
I didn't say that. I said he falls in love.
Little people don't have feelings or souls. Oh, that's Ginger's. Hold on,
I don't know if I can make it through this episode, my dude.
my dude.
My dude, you gotta
Oh,
chill it back.
uh-huh.
So he falls in love with this trapeze artist.
It's just on delay.
And she is in it for basically his money. She finds out through means that he has riches, he has a fortune that's coming to him. Um, and so she keeps beguiling him. She's going to marry him. And then she's actually having an affair with the strong man. And what they're going to do is they're going to kill
Oh,
Hans
so it's
and
fucking
take the
Simpsons.
money.
So I think that is a Simpsons treehouse.
Probably. I think
Yeah.
it was
Like Homer's a
parodied.
strongman, and yeah.
So, um, so it's basically about that. It's about the lives of the circus performers, aka the freaks. But it's about their life. They're very close knit. They're very protective of each other. And can she get away with this? Can she get away with murder? So it has a
Does
very the ending scene, and I guess there was a couple of different ending scenes, but the
really?
ending
There's
scene
like
that they went with,
the
um,
multiple shots. They shot multiple endings, and they did like
yes,
one release. Did they ever do like a box set where it's like the director's cut with the different endings?
no, it's gone now. It's
It's all gone,
completely
gone.
because they pulled it from theaters as soon as it started playing. They pulled it.
Hey, I pull it in the theater all the time as soon as it starts playing. All the time.
You don't even go to the theaters. Shut up.
Fuck no,
You can't even
that's like
you can't
45
even
minutes of
watch a
wait.
screener at home.
That's truth. That is fucking truth, man.
That is true. But like I said, it ruined the career of the director, unfortunately, who actually had run away when he was young to join the circus. So he
Oh
knew a lot of the
shit, that's
people. He knew the
biography.
life. And so I think in a way that's why he made them very sympathetic, and they have names and they have, character some character arcs, but they have personalities. They have it's not I don't think it's exploitative. Again, I'm not a person with disabilities, so other people might see it, and you're welcome to comment and let us know. But
You are not welcome to do shit in 2024. You comment, keep those fucking comments to yourselves.
anyway, so
I'm prepping for
um,
this year, man. I'm prepping for this year.
so I enjoyed this film. I actually found out about this film about 6 years ago, and I tried so hard to find it. I had to. It wasn't online. It wasn't streaming. It wasn't. I couldn't find it
Wait,
to be
and
sold.
who had it?
So I eventually found it, a
Uh-huh.
DVD from another library,
Oh
and
shit.
yeah, they had to card it in so I can take it, and I only had 2 days to watch it at that time. But now it's streaming on Tubi. You can go and watch it. Um, I do recommend it. I think it's really great. It's a pretty solid story. It's not very long, and it's enjoyable. And I think it's a very good ending. A lot of people were shocked at the ending in the 30s. I think people now are kind of hardened, but you will, I think, find it
Especially they're pulling it in
interesting.
the theater. They're very hardened.
So, and it has a lot of good actors that were people with disabilities, and
I'm gonna ask. It's not. This question is not as thick as it sounds. Are they actors or are they just being themselves? Because they're freaks in a
half and
freak
half.
show. Is okay.
I think half and half. I mean, there are some people that are being themselves, but they have, character to them.
And they have like
Um,
dialogue. So it's written dialogue. That's what I'm asking. They wrote dialogue, and it's not just like background. Okay.
yeah, there's some people that are background, but they're also treated very lovingly by the actors and by. I mean, I don't know behind the scenes, but on screen, these are
Very
very
lovingly.
yeah, very like I said, they're a tight knit group, and they portray that very well.
I think you will like the American Horror Story one because it
I
had a
think
bit of
I
both.
like I said, I watched about half of it, and I'll probably go back and
It gets
watch it
better.
again.
It does
Yeah,
get better. It's a little bit of a slow burn. And then, did you ever watch the Freaks remake, the color version?
I didn't. That was, and I don't want to say it's an asylum, but it was something like that.
I think it's completely exploitive, but
Yeah, it's not supposed to be really great, but in 1994, it was selected for preservation by the United States National Film Registry as something that is culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant.
that and Ozzy Osbourne's his Crazy Train album. Wow, what was this for? Blizzard of Oz.
Hmm.
Truthful. No,
Yeah,
they
no,
both are.
yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. So
I'm
I
looking
just,
up
so I know what
now.
you're talking about. That the whole big vault thing.
I was looking up now, and it was also in Wolf of Wall Street where they did the Google Gobble We Accept You.
Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street's got a lot. I'm not going to show anyone that movie. It's got a lot of stuff you kind of want to watch, but Wolf of Wall Street is good, except that people take the wrong message from it.
Probably. I mean, people take a lot of wrong messages
It's like
from.
they take the frat boy is good. It's like watching Scarface and like think cocaine's pretty good.
Right.
Like
Right. I want to be
that's not the
like
message of
I want to
Scarface.
be like Scarface. No, you
Like
don't.
completely dead,
No, you don't.
like killing everyone. Like no. So Freaks,
Freaks.
black and
Yeah,
white. It's on Tubi. Wow,
it's on
Tubi
Tubi. It's
Tubi.tv. Nice.
yeah, and I mean, Tubi's free, so go watch it. Like,
Shit, I can probably get a copy and put that on our YouTube. Then it can't be underneath protection. There's no copyright from 34.
yeah, no, there still might be because we just entered. I think 1928
But
is the
how?
year now.
But wait a minute. And how am I doing Night of the Living Dead black and white?
I don't know.
Better be
Is
fucking
that?
legally. Anyways, back to this. So okay, so how many? I'm guessing there's no special effects. That's going to be there's obviously no CGI. There's not a lot of special
there's
effects, but
there's there's not a lot of special effects. There is one scene where everything comes to its
conclusion.
don't. I was gonna say climax, and I knew you were
What?
gonna.
No, that's the part of a movie. I teach that.
Yes,
It's the climax.
it's the climax, and it's very eerie and unsettling, and
Well,
the
yes.
ending is eerie and unsettling as well.
I believe when if it's yeah, I do want to say I saw this movie. I probably did.
You probably have at some
I
point.
just don't remember things.
Yeah.
I think that anything that's done truthfully, and this is the difference between this and I almost said Human Centipede,
Oh
not the
god.
movie, not Cannibal Holocaust, Cannibal Holocaust. There you go, Holocaust.
Holocaust.
Which is that's the difference between those two. They want to be both certainly we're doing stuff real, but only one did things realistically, and that's gonna be Freaks, and the rest
Yeah.
was kind of like scripted dictum.
Yeah.
Be Cannibal Holocaust. So, how many stars are you gonna give Freaks, the 1934 version of it?
Honestly, I would give it 4 stars because I
4
enjoy it
stars.
every time I see it. I really
Or
enjoy the
Fourth
circus.
Cthulhu, sorry.
Yeah, Fourth Cthulhu's.
Season 3. Fuck
Which
us.
again, Call of Cthulhu is now in public domain. So if people want to go and do
Now,
something neat,
you said this is a touching story about a little person being abused? Is that the
no,
tagline?
no, it's about basically community. It's about found family, and if somebody comes in and disrupts that, what happens to them?
Uh, uh, Good things?
Not good things.
Not good things.
She's
All right.
trying to kill him. She's trying to kill him for his money. Right.
That's so
Actually,
mean.
I think she is French.
She is French. He's trying to kill him for his money. And the scene you have to see is
Looking at it.
dang right. Okay, 4 out of 5 Cthulhu's. I can definitely beat that. I can slap 4 out of 5 Cthulhu's out of the park.
Have you finished watching your movie now?
Fuck no. I have not. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't finish watching shit. I had I had a pick between two things today.
Mhm.
One was Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong.
I've seen that.
I think I have too, but I never remember watching those movies. I was like, oh, whatever.
I remember them with distaste.
This
So
which taste? This taste? That taste?
distaste.
This taste. And the other one was apparently 11/22/63, which is a miniseries from 2016. I never got a chance to watch. Is it horror? It was by Stephen King, so I'll say
I
why
was
not.
wondering if that was a Stephen King one.
Yeah, yeah. He doesn't do exclusively horror, but it does have horrific elements. Like,
Like the acting?
no, the acting's really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you look at the IMDb score, it's like 8.1 out of 10,
Oh,
and it's
dang.
James Franco does a master class, not the class where he allegedly assaults people in, but the other type of master class of acting. I got nothing against James Franco. I actually don't. I do enjoy his movies.
Mhm.
See, there's no like.
Period.
No, that's it. I enjoy his movies. James Franco. I'm gonna say this about James Franco. We're talking about James Franco. I'll talk about James Franco.
Okay.
I think, and I believe this is on the other thing we talked about. Franco got shafted hard. This is not a pun. It's not. This is just my belief. I think yes, sure, maybe he's done some stuff. I wasn't there. I don't know. I'm not James Franco. Who the fuck knows? But if Hollywood was saying that whatever the texting was or vaguely abusing power as a whatever it was,
I
and
have no
that's why
idea about
James
any of
Franco has
this.
to get out. But Roman Polanski, who
Yes.
raped
I do
people,
know that. I do know
is
about
still
Roman
winning
Polanski.
awards. Still winning awards. Still fucking directing. How the fuck? Still not in jail.
Not in the US, he's not.
Yeah, well, he's winning the awards, and you know so.
Hmm.
You see that, and you see like the whole still distasteful thing of Will Smith assaulting a black man on TV and picking up his fucking award. Like, really? Like that's
Honestly,
a fucking thing now?
honestly, the saddest thing about that award is that everyone
Shitty
who,
fucking performance.
well, no, is that everyone who won awards that night, it was all overshadowed by his actions,
By
which,
their actions too, is they clap, motherfuckers. They all clap. Not you talking you motherfucker, I'm talking them as motherfuckers. They fucking clap for that shit.
no, I'm talking about the just the it doesn't matter. Why are we talking about this?
But
Talk
that's
about your movie.
but that's my point. That's my point. If that level is like, well, whatever, Franco should have a career. You know, he was doing some. If you want to do art for art, Franco brought back like Cormac McCormick. I mean, he's got fucking 11/26, 11/22/63. He's got The Road. Was that no someone else? He's got Child of God. He was doing some deep shit, man. I don't know. I don't
Okay,
know.
so
Maybe it might be horrible. Who knows?
what is up with the
11/20 through 63. A, great book. B, great audible book. And C,
oh,
so far, so good. It's an eight episode miniseries. It's pretty decent.
what is it about? Because I've never really heard about it.
Okay, I'll read you the IMDb.
Okay.
Again, people, if you want me to read the copy you make of your own PR for your own fucking movie, please send it my way. I'll knock the shit out of park. I won't do this voice though. Jake Epping. I want to get Danny Trejo still. Can I get Danny Trejo?
Trejo?
No, I'm calling Trejo.
It's the knockoff Danny Trejo.
This is a Trejo. It's fucking like Arbor Day and shit.
He's
I'm
like,
Danny Trejo.
he gets on, he's like, "Hi there, how's it going, yeah?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "Danny Trejo? Oh yeah,
Oh
Danny
yeah.
Trejo, right
Hey, I got
here."
my Danny's choc. Oh,
Don't you
Trejo
know?
tacos. Oh man, he has a good taco shop. And that's not being racist. He really has a good taco shop.
I know
Also
it's.
slightly
Why
racist.
would I?
The way you left, you're like, him being
I just
racist because
no.
he's Mexican. He's got a
I
taco shop.
didn't. I didn't laugh because of that. I laughed because again, it's like a celebrity sponsor thing, like Pasta Mania.
But it's actually him. I'm not going to like, oh man, do I have to go
Hey,
to
I went to
Mom's
Detroit
Spaghetti?
and I got mom's spaghetti. It was good.
That's true.
It was
Sure.
good.
I kind of want to get some mouse reading now.
It's
Okay, this
pretty
is
good.
about 11/22/63 is about Jake Epping, a teacher. Oh, he's a teacher. Good for him. Oh, there's more. Gets a chance to travel back to time to avert the death of John F. Kennedy. However, history pushes back. We'll say.
Hmm. Hmm.
So it's a good setup. It's a bit of a wild ride, and it's time travel with repercussions. And it is a bit of a mystery because it does go intelligently into the JFK shooting. And it's a bit of a drama, family type drama, brings together romances there. And it makes me smile because I get to
Okay.
see James Franco teaching classes to, we'll say, I know probably seniors in high school, but I'll just say like, junior college students and getting nothing. And he's James fucking Franco. So I'm like, oh, other teachers who might be teaching similar subjects shouldn't feel bad when they get nothing from maybe some students because, other teachers don't look like James Franco. Thank you.
Okay.
Although I do have some things. There's not a perfect thing.
Mm.
I think some of the writing is a little wonky. I'll tell you the truth. The writing is a bit off. It starts
I,
off that way.
I feel that way with a lot of the Stephen King adaptations. Is that when it's in book form, like it somehow flows better, and then when it gets to like actually seeing it,
Something's lost in translation.
yeah, it's
Maybe.
like it's just something's not clicking quite right.
Yeah. Well, for this one, it's quite obvious because what doesn't click quite right is the first couple minutes where a woman sits down to a diner with James Franco with her pre-signed divorce papers and says, one for you, one for me, one for the lawyer. And I know that's not right because the lawyer would bring that to Franco to sign.
Yeah,
Not Franco, but Franco's character to sign. So to Jake to sign. Because otherwise, it really wouldn't be a divorce. They're like, let's get together. And I'm going to sign these things. You sign these things. And one for our lawyer. You wouldn't have a lawyer. I'd be like, I just want to get divorced out of humbug today. It's
I
going to
guess you're
be,
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because I know I just went through one. Like, it's,
I went through one.
yeah. Did you
Yeah,
just like go to like, hey, sign these? Or did you have a lawyer saying, you fucking talk to your lawyer?
yeah. I mean, now that you're talking about it, now I feel also jaded about Twister because that was the entire
Premise of
reason.
Twister, them
Yeah.
getting together for one last time. Yeah, we were lied to. TV fucking lied to us, man.
Oh, I feel so hurt. I
I
feel
know.
hurt.
All this time I was trying to get my ex-wife into a truck to chase a fucking tornado.
Now I don't even know how to feel about that movie.
Ah,
Now that I
shit,
know
man.
that that one thing is incorrect,
Yeah,
I
that's it.
can't suspend to my disbelief.
No, I just have to suspend something else with Helen Hunt.
She's a beautiful woman.
Oh my god, yes.
She's a beautiful
Mad about
woman.
you.
The Twister. It was Twister for me.
Oh, Twister. Oh,
It
wow.
was Twister.
Yeah, I think
So
actually. Wait, is Mad About You end a divorce?
I don't. I didn't watch it very
No.
much.
Spoiler alert, I think the show that came out in the 80s or 90s ends in divorce.
Oh my god. Oh
That's
no.
depressing as fuck, though, when you think about it. All right. What we were talking about, this thing. So far, it's, Dallas in the 60s. It's pretty decent. It does flow. It does flow. I'm watching it on Prime. I guess Hulu had it for a while, which is why I didn't watch when it first came out, because who the fuck has Hulu?
I have
And
Hulu.
show off in the United States, whatever. The rest of the world, who the fuck has Hulu, right? Am I right, guys?
And
What
I
the
have
fuck's Hulu?
Max too, and I
Oh
don't
wait,
think you
you
guys
pay
can
for?
get Max.
Oh, are you kidding? We just call it Crave.
I don't know what that is.
It's the Canadian version of like HBO, Showtime, and Stars,
Oh, okay.
all in one, motherfuckers. All
It's
the
it's so strange how different our countries are.
yeah, like one has a functioning government.
And when is Canada? Wait,
Oh, I
no.
don't know,
Wait.
man. I
No.
don't know. Just saying.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Wow, Jimbo. So,
Ha ha ha.
uh, well, we're getting through this. I only watched the first. I'll be straight. I only watched the first
You
episode,
are straight.
which really is more episodes than I watch usually.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I've watched the most of this, and I dig it. I dig it. I'm gonna watch the rest. I'm gonna watch all 8 of them.
Look, if you could get through one episode, I think that's actually a good sign for you that you
Yes.
enjoy it.
I mean, I was doing other stuff.
Yeah,
I
I
was
don't doubt that.
cooking or something like that. And I was probably cooking something, and I think I said already. I was cleaning, maybe. Did some yoga during it.
Yeah.
But I watched it. It was on. It was on. It was on. It sounds like a good episode to me. It's very sonically pleasing. Very sonically pleasing.
Okay. What?
Now they put a lot of stuff. I would give this 4.5 Cthulhu's out of 5.
Okay. That's pretty
Yeah.
good. That's solid.
And like the last episode rates a 9.1 on IMDb out of 10. So I think that's pretty much aligned with everything else. You've got James Franco and Sarah Gadon, Chris Cooper, Dan Weber. You
Oh,
got
Dan Weber.
Daniel Weber. Back when he was
Yeah.
a little bit, well, I guess when they're all younger. There's a lot of cool people in this one.
Yeah.
I dig it. Sean McDonald, look at you. So check it out. It's free on Prime. 11/22/63 hike. Now that leads us to our horror looking forward movies of 2024.
2024 in the year 2024.
I will say up front, I'm just using IMDb's list by Luan Penn, created 9 months ago, updated 10 hours ago. 2024 horror movies, because I don't know. It looks so much work to make my own list. Do you actually have anything?
I'm just looking at like new horror films from Fangoria.
I almost did Fangoria, then I was like, fuck Fangoria, they're not my site.
They're not your site.
I think that's my new fucking thing. If you're not me, fuck you.
I don't think that's a very healthy relationship.
That's my whole thing, man. Hey, it works for the United States.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I do want to I do want to see this. It's out in theaters right now. Night Swim about the haunted pool.
Fuck off, it's a haunted pool.
I like it.
It's PG-13. There's no
like
hits.
that. I want to see a haunted pool.
Well, oh my god, no.
Okay, I'm gonna show you why. It's got feet in it.
Oh, it's got feet in it? Oh, man.
It's
so did my pants, man.
It's got leg shots, so I'm in.
Leg shots, I know. The poster's a fucking leg shot.
It is. It is.
Must be sexy. Okay. You know what? It didn't look that bad. I just didn't want to see it in the theater. I'll probably watch it on fucking whatever it's called, TV thing. Or so. You know what?
Movie theater?
I'll just let you review it and just tell me about, like, oh, that sounds cool. I don't have to watch it.
Okay. I'll do stick figures.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Imaginary. I'm skipping that shit.
Oh, I want to see it.
Why?
I want to see it because you grow up with stuffed animals and stuff, and I want to see it.
All right, Lisa Frankenstein.
I do want to see that.
Oh my god, am I skipping? By the way, just because I think I hate your movie before I even watch it, and I don't want to watch it at all, and I say, "Oh my god," doesn't mean I won't read the copy for it. So if you want to send us a screener with a review written already,
if you want to send a screener to me and I will legitimately watch it, I'll enjoy it.
I'll watch that shit. I watched the shit out of this. Thank you for the screener and for the copy that I definitely did not make myself. Or wait, Winnie the Pooh and I didn't watch the first one. Did you watch the first Winnie the Pooh?
I did not.
It just looked dumb.
It did look dumb.
It looked like a cock.
Honestly,
it looked like a bear. It looked like a fucking flesh tone.
Honestly, it was basically just to do it just for the sake of doing it, because then they get tons of free publicity every time somebody mentions public domain.
Public domain.
Because like, oh, did you hear? There's this horror film about Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, and zombies too. It was like Pride and Prejudice and zombies.
Yeah.
Or they just put and zombies for most of the fucking book.
Yep. I mean, and that's, well, they made money, didn't they?
I know, but it's lazy.
you
Drug
should have
dealers
done
make
it.
money too.
You
I,
should
I
have done
don't,
it,
I don't sell
Jim.
fucking drugs.
You should have done it. You should have matched your book,
With Winnie the
Surviving
Pooh.
Gen X,
With Winnie the Pooh.
with Winnie the
Take
Pooh.
two. Yeah, so I'll do next.
Yeah.
Immaculate. It's something about Cecilia, woman devout faith, is welcome to something Italian. Oh, this looks shitty.
I don't know anything about Immaculate.
Sorry, it looks bad. I'm skipping that. It looks all Italian. Fuck it. Fuck it. There's no one aliens listening to my shit anyways. It looks like Italians. I can't tell you. The First Omen. Ooh, The First Omen. Shitty title, but uh,
Pass.
it looks like the Omen, and it's got Bill Nye in it.
The Science Guy
No, Bill Nye.
by Bill Nye, the Science Guy.
The Sims guy. So only because it has Bill Nye in it, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'm not gonna look forward to it, but I'll watch that shit. Abigail. Ballerina, powerful mission, no normal girl. It sounded could be cool,
Pass.
but Kevin
Pass.
Durant, not Kevin Durant. Oh, that's Kevin Durant. I'm thinking of like Kevin fucking the basketball player. I'll watch it. Oh, it's Kevin Durant. Wait, it's about a ballerina, and the actual ballerina doesn't get the fucking top billing. The shit. Fuck you
No.
guys on principle, Abigail. Horoscope. It doesn't even have a top poster right now. Fucking a group of college. Fuck off. Strangers, Chapter 1. I will watch this.
No.
The
Pass.
prequel to the fucking Strangers.
Hard
Oh,
pass.
hard Airbnb in Oregon. I'm going. I'm doing that one. I'll do it.
Yeah, hard fucking pass.
Oh, this next one, The Watchers in Western Ireland.
I'm trying to find
28
all
out.
these.
Follows Mina, a 28-year-old artist, as she gets stranded in an extensive, immaculate forest in Western Ireland. After finding shelter, she becomes trapped alongside three strangers, stalked by mysterious creatures at night. Dakota Fanning's in it. Holy fuck! I'll watch it. Oh,
Okay.
oh no, I just misread it. Yes, that's good. A Quiet Place. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, no, pass.
Fuck off. Was it the third one by this point? Long Legs, don't give a shit. Trapped doesn't have an Alien Romulus.
Mm,
You know what? I have to watch it.
I'll probably watch it, but I'll watch it begrudgingly.
Already watched the first 35 Alien movies at this point. It's kind of like, oh, fuck.
I know. That's the problem. Is like I've seen so many, and I'm just like, now what?
No.
Now fucking what?
That's the thing. Speak No Evil with James McAvoy. And
pass.
yeah, it's like there was a remake of Speak No Evil. How the fuck you remaking a remake of Speak No Evil 2022 in 2024? What the actual fuck are you remaking a movie 2 years old for?
I don't.
It has to be a typo. I hope. Fuck off. Anyways.
Let me see. I have it somewhere here.
Unless it means Speak No Evil with that's Hear No Evil, Speak No Evil. That's with Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. Although if you made that the horror movie, I would watch the shit out of that.
Oh, it's an American remake?
Oh, like they really needed it. Their American remake with James fucking McAvoy?
No, Speak No Evil, a Danish family, something Danish.
Just watch the original, kids. Just watch the original. Saw 11, fuck off.
Pass.
Just a fuck. Smile 2, fuck off again.
Pass.
The Wolfman.
I think I wanted to see that.
2024. How many more times are they gonna redo the fucking
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I'll see that.
Speaking of redoing, Nosferatu 2024.
Yeah, I want to see that. It's got Bill Skarsgård
and Willem Dafoe. Yeah, I'll see it with Willem Dafoe and Bill Skarsgård.
and Lily Rose Depp.
Oh, really? I mean, Rose Depp, nice.
Yeah.
And Terrifier 3. I'm down for Art the Clown. I wouldn't see the theaters.
People, me and I'm coming out with another
titties.
I'm coming out with another
titties.
Podcast eventually, and we go through Terrifier, and I'll see it at some point.
Titty
is what I'll say. I'll say it at some point.
It's not okay. Art the Clown shit. It's either you're in the mood for it that moment, and you're like, oh, cool. They made a lot of money with absolutely no fucking budget. Or you're just
which is
like,
great.
yeah, or
I'm
just kind of
glad.
like,
Good for
oh,
them.
like random slasher that indestructible. Sure, why not? I've seen this before.
Hmm.
Either way, Chris Jericho's in it. Okay, fuck it, I'll watch
And
it.
it's a Christmas movie too.
It fucking is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And then Return to Silent Hill. I'll watch Return to Silent Hill as long as it wasn't shit.
It's got the Pyramid Head guy, so
Oh, dude, guess who's getting a reboot?
what?
Faces a motherfucking. Oh wait.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's the same title name, but oh
Yeah.
fuck you guys. I thought I was gonna reboot, like we're gonna get some snuff fucking films.
No.
And that's the rest. The rest of them will have posters of Damn and the Conjuring merchant, The Conjuring Last Rites. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I hope they all die in this one.
Godzilla X Kong is coming out.
Salem's Lot reboot. I'll watch Salem's Lot reboot.
I'll
An
watch that.
R-rated Salem's Lot reboot. And the fucking monkey from Stephen King as well. What the shit?
Oh. It's called The Fucking Monkey now?
Yeah, it's the monkey, but it's like the what was his fucking it's an anthology. He had
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
anthology. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what it was.
That was creepy, yeah. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is coming out.
Hell House 4, I would actually watch it.
Yeah.
Insidious Tale, fucking Insidious, man. I mean, more goddamn. Like, I'll watch Ghostbusters. I do look forward to that one. I look forward to the Ghostbusters one.
Yeah. I probably watch that. There's another
I
one.
think we're
What,
getting
okay,
towards the
okay.
end.
What about Beetlejuice 2?
Who's in it?
The original cast, although Jenna Ortega is going to be playing the daughter of Lydia, and
Is she just
Winona,
taking every fucking Winona Ryder?
basically. But Winona Ryder's going to be in it. Willem Dafoe, I think, is playing in
It
it.
is Michael Keaton in it?
I believe so. Yeah, I think he
Oh,
reprises it.
I'll watch it. Why not?
And then also Catherine O'Hara is in
Okay,
it.
sure. Yeah, I'm down for that one.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I mean, there's some things that are coming out. Last of Us season 2, shit like that. Witcher. I don't know about the new Witcher, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Send us your personal picks. If we didn't say something, we just read off a fucking website. Honestly, yeah.
Oh, and Jordan Peele's fourth film is going to come
The
out.
untitled, yeah, I was gonna mention
Yes.
that, but it didn't have a title yet. So like, I would watch Jordan Peele's fourth film,
Yeah.
even if it just calls it Jordan Peele's fucking fourth film. I'm like, oh shit, I'm watching this shit.
Yeah.
Plot kept under wraps. Ooh, good for you.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's actually Faces of Death.
The Crow reboot.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I can't. I just can't. I'm disappointed in that.
Yeah.
Multiple reasons. I mean, The Crow itself is a master fucking class movie, and really, I mean, not Brendan Lee died for that shit. Like, just leave it
Yeah.
alone. Leave it the fuck alone.
The Toxic Avenger.
Ooh, yes.
It's going to be
Finally.
with Elijah Wood, Kevin
Ooh,
Bacon,
Wood.
Peter
And Kevin-
Dinklage.
Really?
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Yes.
That's
So,
sex.
I mean,
I'll watch that shit.
It's going to be interesting. It will. I'll watch it. I'll definitely.
We'll watch that shit together, just like you and Payne watch those pornos together.
Witchboard is also going to be.
I saw that, but it doesn't have Terrorine in it.
It does not.
So I was kind of depressed. Like, it doesn't have Terrorine in it.
But I mean, so we got a lot of sequels coming up, but we have a lot of reimaginings as well.
A lot of reimaginings, and one just caught my eyes with Mads Mikkelsen, Sigourney Weaver, and David Dasmalchian. I cannot say his name. I'm so sorry, David. You know who you are. And Rebecca Henderson, Dust Bunny. 8-year-old girl, fucking killing monsters in the bed that thinks that she ate her family, or they ate her family. I'll watch that. I'll watch that.
Okay.
I don't care if it's RPG, it could be G. I don't give a shit. That cast, I'm there.
Nick Cage is also doing a horror movie again this year. He's been doing a lot of horror.
Horror too.
Horror.
You really have to enunciate that one for Nick Cage.
Horror.
Yeah, all my friends are okay. So we got some shit to watch.
Yeah.
I love it. 2024 is gonna be a good year for movies. And what do you want to plug? I got like a hard plug later on. So what do you want to plug?
I guess I have soft plugs. I don't know. I don't know what kind of plugs I got.
That's kind of like a that
Well,
type of day.
I'm gonna plug because we're talking about people with disabilities and
Becoming president.
jobs and
Shit, that's
whatnot.
both.
And so I'm gonna plug. I looked it up to make sure that they are legit, but supposedly they are. Is Easter Seals, and
Oh yeah, you should. No, that's been around forever.
yeah, it's one of the America's like one of the largest nonprofits, healthcare. They're committed to helping people with their wellness. It serves like 1 million people per year, and every 1 in 4 of Americans is living with disabilities, and they need help and inclusive childcare, medical rehabilitation, autism services, you name it, they got it.
That's cool.
So I am plugging Easter Seals.
I like Easter seals. They've been like as I said, they've been around forever. And thank you for doing your due diligence and looking them up. I believe they are legit. They don't spend their money on bullshit. They really
Yeah.
do help.
And you can go to easterseals.com. You could donate there. See, and if you need resources, they have tons of resources there too.
Yeah. EasterSeals.com. Snap it in. It's does the body good. I don't know. They need a catchphrase
They
from
do
like
need a
wrestling.
catchphrase. Yeah,
They need a
you can
catchphrase
work
from
on
wrestling.
that. You can
Yeah.
work on that.
As I'm working on that, so this is where I was going to bring this up. This is why I was thinking about Ginger Dead Men versus Evil Bomb and like other things, like because I knew someone in it. There were a small part untitled, but if you are in the alt world or fashionly alt world or just fashion itself, uh, Masumi Max died yesterday in Vegas, and she was 45 years old. And
Oh my
I was,
god.
yeah, I know. My friend texted me. That's how I found out before the news. And I
Oh.
was like, oh fuck me. And I was remembering. I was just thinking, like, gosh, I haven't talked to her in a while. And if you don't know, I wrote for a magazine called Bazawi. I still do. And Masumi was my first interview in the first issue of Bazawi.
No.
Yeah, and she's just this, I guess, was a great ball of energy, nice as hell, generous, all fuck, funny, gorgeous, of course, but really driven and knew what they wanted.
Mm.
And they're saying whatever, but I'm not going to say the cause of death. It's not released.
Yeah, and
But
somebody
45,
died
man.
at 45, and that's a tragedy.
Yeah, absolutely, it is a tragedy. And thank you for bringing that up because I made a mistake.
Hmm.
I was like, fuck, I just want to make sure. It's like, you get a text and you're like, well, maybe it's not.
Right. You
Maybe my
never
friend's
know.
fucking drunk, just fucking with me. That was a bad joke, but like, oh no, it's truthfully, it's find it and you fucking look at the article and you start reading it and you see the comment section. And you're like,
Oh.
you know what? A comment section for what's basically an obituary for a 45-year-old. I'm feeling kind of low. Maybe I'll just like look through see some like condolences or some like memories shared amongst friends and family and friends or fans, whatever it was.
Yeah.
No, trolls as fuck.
Hmm.
Trolls and shitty people. Once in a while, a genuine person, but a lot of shitty fucking people.
Oh.
And it's gotten to the point. I'm like, my God, that like, you don't understand. Like a 45-year-old is dead. Like, and you're doing
Yeah.
that shit on their death notice. Like,
Yeah.
okay, it's like really a bunch of fucking assholes, and not just one country. It looks like all cross country news. Yes, a lot of them are bots. Yes, a lot of them are just bullshit. Yes, a lot of them just like spew hatred. But if that's the world, I don't know. Maybe y'all should do yourself a favor. Anyways, that's my plug. My
Hmm.
plug's a hard.
Yeah.
My plug's gonna be go visit Masumi's Max's Instagram a bit. Still up. Go see it. It's kind of hard, honest to God. It is kind of hard because she has herself dancing and doing small little goofy shit on her Instagram. So it's kind of like a kick to the nuts. But
Yeah.
it's a good kick to the nuts, and Murat's Instagram as well. That's my show. That's my show,
And
kids.
and she was in a lot of movies. And going back to Toxic Avenger, she was in Citizen Toxie in
Yeah,
the
I was gonna bring that up,
I
and then
love looking at
and
it.
then even Voodoo loves looking at it.
Yeah.
So welcome to 2024. It ain't that fucking great yet, so I hope this fucking heats up a bit. That's okay. What's the worst gonna happen?
Please don't say that. Knocking on
Yeah,
wood.
knock knock knock. So there you go. There's a show. Welcome back, y'all. Next time, we'll have all this and more on the next Streaming Demons. Bye, y'all. Myself, that's right. Sorry, I forgot to say. On behalf of myself, Jim Phoenix, and my co-host, J.M. Brannyk, we say like and subscribe, motherfuckers. Bye, y'all. Otherwise, oh, by the way, I'm gonna be ballsy right now. You know how ballsy I am? I don't want to end on this fucking. It's sad, it's tragic.
It's
We all love.
sad.
I know. I
Yeah.
want to end on a happy note. I want to end on
We
a happy note.
do.
So I'm gonna tell this right now. I know my mom doesn't listen to anything I do or read anything I've ever done. So I'm gonna say I'm surprising her for her birthday in March. I'm flying out and then
Oh.
driving because she doesn't live anywhere middle of nowhere.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna do an episode live from her house
With her.
with her. Oh my
Okay.
god, it's even better. I was just gonna do one instead of like spend it for birthday.
She should be our special guest.
She does not like horror. Which is even greater.
I mean, she can. What? I mean, my mom isn't great with horror, but she's seen some movies.
Yeah, see, it's right there. We can do like the moms. We could do a Mother's Day episode once.
We could. My mom does listen, unfortunately.
Well, hi, someone's mom. I'm glad
Fox's
some
mom.
moms listen. I appreciate that. I always appreciate everyone. Yeah. And if you want for Valentine's Day, there's a special coming up of the book, by the book. But you know what? I do have one more thing to announce. And it's not an official thing yet, but I've been kicking it around, and I think it's about time. And it's an anthology. We didn't do an anthology last year because I'm just burnt out.
Yeah.
But an anthology, and all the proceeds go to me, motherfucker. Okay, they go to there's two charities. I can't remember the top of my head. One's Palestinian, one's Ukrainian. You do the math. I mentioned them, but I don't have my phones right here, but I still want to dig through my text. They've already been vetted and shit like that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that to look forward to. All that and more. And our first magazine. Ooh, that comes out this year as well. Holy shit. Our first magazine.
We have a magazine?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that.
Yeah. What was a cabinet of what was it? A cabinet of Dr.
Perot?
No, wait. Not Perot. Dr. Caligari or
yeah, the cabinet of Dr. Caligari?
Yeah, Dr. Caligari. Thank you. We have Caligari's Curiosities. That's the name of our magazine.
Oh.
I can't say it or spell it. So this would be awesome to press it.
I will be honest, I can't spell Cthulhu to save my fucking soul.
Hey, and one day it's going to have to. That's the funniest part.
So what's going to be in our magazine?
Well, spank bank material, a lot of it.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be sexy cosplay. Sexy everything. Everything's gonna be sexy in this one. It's gonna be horror stories. It's gonna be interviews. I already have the first interview based upon this very cool comic book with a guy's name I can't say. I already said it today. David. It rhymes with David Damashosen, and I can't officially say it.
Okay.
But it's a lot of cool stuff I've been holding on to for print editions. So I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, I got this shit.
Okay. I just find it funny that when I first started writing for the horror website, you said be sure not to swear in it too much and make sure that it's not that it's like PG-13. And so like all of my reviews have been PG-13 for the last like 3 years.
And I appreciate that shit. And then one day we became an LLC. As long as you don't do anything illegal. I still want to keep,
and now we have sexy magazines.
Sexy, not sex.
Sexy.
Right?
Sensual.
Sensual. They have clothing. JC Penney catalog. Basically.
Sears catalog.
Yeah, but it's cosplayers wearing clothing, not cosplayers. It's not barely evil or it's more bizarre where they have clothing on. Everything's covered up. It's safe for work. Okay. Safe, SWF.
Okay.
Because there's enough not safe for work out there, and
there is.
We need some safe for work.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't want to deal with the fucking.
Now, when you're saying cosplay, are there males? Are there females? Are there NBs?
NB of what?
NB. Non-binaries?
I know what you meant. I just wanted you to say it. Haha.
Okay.
Yes, all the above.
Oh.
All the above, all the below. I'm not going to say no to any motherfucker. It's
Oh,
going to
that's
be
good.
male, female, NB, transgender. Don't fucking matter. Whatever you want to identify as.
Beautiful.
All the fucking, that's all you have to be is beautiful. God damn it.
Yeah.
And beautiful is the eye of the goddamn beholder. And yeah, why not? Oh, cosplay. You have to be a cosplayer. That's it. That's really, yeah.
I mean, obviously. But
And
yes.
over 18.
Yes.
Obviously. That's a fucking can of worms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Some
Wonderful.
positive news. And I want to do something for I'm assuming Max. I do.
Okay.
So we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait on that. I'll have another announcement about that, but we'll have to wait on that.
Okay.
All right. Everyone. Love y'all. Bye. Bye.
Bye for real this time. Goodbye. There's the music.
I hear a cat.
I have a cat on my lap.
I'm
see if I can make her meow. Let's try to make her meow.
Like, I'm playing with a cat that I want to make purr.
It's just your cat.
Maybe.
Okay. Are you gonna meow?
Meow. Nice. And
that's all I got out of her. I hear a cat.
Meow meow.